Good morning and welcome to day 14 of my WPT coverage, as well as all things Vegas poker in December. I'm Sherry Pluskota, and I'm happy you're joining me live or listening at a future time. Thank you so much. Welcome to my co-host, Donna Morton.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
And yes, she still has that sexy morning voice because her head is still on the pillow. Many thanks to my sponsor, Elevator Results. If you need to lose weight or gain weight, Elevator Results will design a plan for you. Check them out on Twitter or at their site at elevatedresultspt.com. A reminder, you can find the recordings of my past spaces on my YouTube channel at Sherry Pluskota 9212. Please subscribe when you go there to listen to those awesome recordings. Lots of fun and many hours of recording on that YouTube channel. And I appreciate those that listen. Little a little bit around the mulberry bush today. I made notes yesterday. Donna and I got in at like 4 this morning. Finally went to bed right before 5. So this is probably going to be a little bit all over the place, but here we are. So first, let's take a look at what's going on. Let me pull up Poker Atlas for us because I did not take the time to write it down. It is what it is. Let's see what's on Poker Atlas today for the win. And we will see what great stuff is going on. And at 9 a.m., there's a satellite $1,100 turbo milestone with 10 guaranteed seats. 20K starting stack, 15-minute blinds. That's at 9 a.m., which of course is 3 minutes ago. At 11 a.m. is event number 17, that day 1C of the WPT World Championship. That is a $10,400 buy-in. You're going to get a 100,000 starting stack. 100,000 chips in your starting stack, 60-minute blind levels. At 12 p.m. is the event number 22, which is $1,100 Big O, 100K guaranteed, 25K starting stack, 30-minute blinds. That's what's going on at the WPT for today. Over at the Venetian, we have, scrolling down, at 11:10 a.m. today is event number 47. It's $1,100 buy-in, 40K starting stack, 40-minute blind levels. Also at the Venetian today at 4:10 p.m. is a $140 satellite, 20K starting stack, 20-minute blinds. Then at 6:10 p.m. is the event number 49, $200 buy-in, 25K starting stack, 30-minute blind levels. If I were staying tonight, I definitely would probably play that tournament, if not a South Point tournament. Let's take a look at what's going on at the Orleans today. Today is December the 16th, which was supposed to, well, let's get into that in a minute. Let me finish with this first. At 11:05 a.m., they have a series event over at the Orleans. It's a $400 buy-in, 30K starting stack with 30-minute blind levels. Then at 4:05 is a series event. It's the Torse, that's a T as in Tom, ORSE tournament. It is a $240 buy-in, 25K starting stack, 20-minute blinds. Again, 4:05 p.m. today over at the Orleans. At 6:05, a series event, a no-limit super stack, $200 buy-in, 25K starting stack, and a 20-minute blind level. That sounds like a good one, too, to play today. Let's see. Did I give you? Hold on a second. Let me give the gal her paperwork. Hold on. Let's look at the Aria Open for today and see what they have going on. Our friends Sean and everybody else is working hard at the Aria on a great series. His staff is doing a great job. At 11 a.m. is a series event. It's an $800 buy-in. It's a 100K guarantee mystery bounty, 30,000 in chips, 30-minute blind levels. Also over at the Aria is the restart of day 3 of the BetMGM Championship. That is a restart at 1 p.m. over at the Aria. You want to tell us what's going on at South Point today?
Yes, it's Monday, and it's 10:05 is the $100 no limit hold'em, 7,500 guarantee. 2:05 is the $100 no limit hold'em turbo bounty, which is a $25 bounty for $3,000. Then there's the 6:05 p.m. $100 no limit hold'em, which is a $6,000 guarantee. And my favourite is the 10:05 100 no limit turbo bounty, $25 guarantee. $25 bounty for $2,000 guarantee.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Going to talk about several things that's been going on. First of all, we woke up this morning to Donna in a little bit of a panic when she looked at her phone because her flight has been canceled for today. But we got it under control. She's going to fly out tomorrow. I looked to change my flight to tomorrow, but they wanted $300 for me to not upgrade, but to change my flight to tomorrow. So Sherry will go home today, and Donna will go home tomorrow. A little change of plans, but things work out for a reason. So she's going to get to enjoy Vegas one more day, and it's going to be okay. So let's look up. Let's talk about the drawing I did yesterday. We needed to give away those amazing premium memberships for 3 months on Rec Poker. Many thanks to Jim over at Rec Poker for donating those as Splash the Pots for us. So we did a drawing yesterday live. You can go watch it if you must. And the 3 winners were Isaac, otherwise known as Asimov, and Chirp and Papa Poker all won one of the 3-month memberships to the premium membership on Rec Poker. I've reached out to them and they know what to do to make that happen. So congrats to those winners. And then we gave away 2 of Alex Fitzgerald's book, How to Beat Players That Never Fold. And they're either going to be a soft cover copy mailed, or they're going to be a digital copy. So that's going to be worked out between the guys that won it, and the gentleman that won that great book are Keith from the Sharp app and Necky. So congrats to all those winners. And I hope to hear from them how the book was, and I hope to hear from them how they enjoyed learning more stuff about poker on the Rec Poker app. So, congratulations to them. I want to go through a quick thank you. I can't say it enough because it's just important that we always remember those that helped with the meetup game by donating things to the Splash the Pots. Because let's face it, we can all go somewhere and play a cash game, but to be able to play for some extra prizes and swag and it just makes it so much more fun. I don't care what anybody says. So many thanks to everybody that donated. First of all, to Bellagio for hosting us and for the swag they gave out the day of the game that I didn't know until that day that they were going to do, which was amazing. I thank the staff over at the Bellagio for hosting as well as the swag. Many thanks, of course, to Sean McCormick for helping me make this happen. The pizza party, the Aria swag he brought over to give away, as well as the Macau swag. So many thanks to Sean for coming and visiting with us and hanging out at the party as well, or at the meetup game, I should say. Also to the Green Visor gang, they gave us they gave us 2 phase 3 passes to give away, and they gave us some t-shirts. So many thank yous to them. I appreciate them. And I'm so happy that they joined us for the meetup game. Thanks to Greg Tapscott and Alex Fitzgerald for the copies of Alex's books. And many thanks to South Point Poker Room for the dining gift certificates. They gave us 2 of them, $50 each. So thank you, South Point Poker Room. Also, Nat's Dogs for the t-shirts, True Grit Survival for the t-shirts and the challenge coins. Many thanks to Donna for her spotted dick, and to Ryan Koss for the t-shirts he brought. Also Jeff with 2F for the hats he donated, and Irene, aka Juicy, for the makeup bags and the card-shaped bottle openers. And many thanks to Rick O'Connor for the poker memorabilia. And that's the list. I hope I didn't leave anybody off. And I hope you guys enjoyed getting the commemorative official spaces card protector for attending. So thanks again to everybody that attended, and anybody and everyone that donated to make that day such a memorable day. So let's move on to some of the. I want to give some kudos to like the Orleans. They had 1,371 entries into their main event. 173 went on to day two, and the chip leader was Robert Owens with 1.2 million and Michael Leonis with 1.1 million. And I forgot to look up the winner, but we'll figure that out, I promise. Aria, Bet MGM Aria Poker Open Championship. They had 1,130 players, 177 going on to day two. The top of the heap got 272,000 for winning, and second place is going to get 190,000 for second place. So chip leaders going into yesterday were Jeremy Falsetti with 231K in chips, and Mike Gale had 228,000 in chips. So shout out to those chip leaders going into yesterday. And again, we need to figure out the winners. Now, who cannot have watched some of this WPT Gold free roll? Going into the final table, a friend of MySpace and many others, definitely a friend of Brad Nesser's, because they are WPT streamers, and Josh Gideon, I'm going to spell Guidon, is one of the streamers with Brad. And some of you may remember him. He came to the first official meetup game, which was at the Aria last year during the WPT. Josh joined us. And so congrats to him for making the final table of that gold free roll that WPT put on for us. And he also got $100,000 bounty the day before he made the final table of that tournament. So Josh is on quite a roll. So kudos to him. And let's talk about the winners of the free roll. Chase Bricker and Jason Christopher were heads up, and Chase ended up being the winner. So congratulations to him. But I have to tell him he may have won the $1 million at the gold free roll. But his Buckeyes are going down to the Tennessee Vols in the first round of the playoffs. So he was talking shit about the Vols on the stream. My understanding is so. Yeah, it's not going to happen for you, Chase. Take that $1 million back to Ohio, but you're not taking that win over Tennessee and Ohio. So there you go. I'm going to stop for a minute and welcome Brandon. How are you?
Hi, Sherry. Just to confirm, we're not stuck with Donna, right? She's got another flight.
Wait, we're not stuck with Donna. What?
You said they canceled her flight today, right?
Yeah, she's going to fly out tomorrow now.
Oh, she has another flight. Okay, good. We're not stuck with her.
You're not stuck with her, no.
Okay, good.
She's going back across the ocean just a day later. And it's funny that I just happen to have this room booked one more day. So God works in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
Are you staying an extra day too?
I'm not. If I changed my flight, it would be $300. So
Oh, hell no.
yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening.
You're gonna leave Donna in Vegas by herself for a night? Oh, good lord.
Well, I'm not going to diss my friend here, but we may have to take up a collection for her bail money, and that'll start a good tizzy in the world of spaces. But
Yeah, she's probably gonna need bail or a annulment or something.
no, Well, I need to give a little shout out. I see Kush and Kieran and Software have joined us, and I appreciate you guys. And those that are listening anonymously, we appreciate you as well. A little shout out to Software, to Joe, for cooking for us yesterday. Joe made this absolutely delicious soup that mimics the, and forgive me, I don't remember. He tried to teach me the name of it, but it was like a potato soup that they have at Olive Garden. And it was delicious. And then Software made us some nachos and tacos and tamales that were absolutely fabulous. So, shout out to Software for having us over for dinner yesterday. It was a great way to kick off our evening, and we got to meet his mom, which was very special. And, Sherry's Angels got together before we went to karaoke. And so, Karen, you were missed at karaoke last night. Kudos to um, Matt Savage, who kept his word and he reserved a table for us, and he came to karaoke. And we all know it's because he didn't want me to roast him the day after. So, kudos to Matt. It was a great time, and his lovely wife, Marianne, joined us. And I don't know, there was probably, I don't know, 15, 12 of us there.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. And of course, besides Donna, who made her, starring debut on the karaoke stage
With no drink, no alcohol.
with no alcohol, she's telling you guys just plain Coca Cola.
Yeah, I can lie too.
Seriously, no alcohol.
No alcohol. She was on Coke, and I don't mean the white kind. And
What now?
and she did great, enjoyed herself. And then I think another highlight was probably our little group of Sherry's Angels singing I Shot the Sheriff. And Matt Savage was recording us and forgot to turn the microphone on in the space. So we are lip syncing with them, which was fun. But somebody else captured it and posted it with the sound underneath the space for I Shot the Sheriff, which was quite comical. If I just couldn't even stop laughing. So anyway, kudos to everybody that made our night fun last night. And first, it started with delicious dinner, and it was amazing.
It was seriously amazing. I loved everything that I had last night. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated.
And one day she'll take her head off the pillow, and we can really hear her, and hopefully you can. But
much appreciated. That better. I've took my head off the
pillow. Brian's giving you the heart. So, yeah. Let's talk about the ladies tournament. There were 485 entries, and 60 of those lovely ladies made it on to day 2 and made it in the money. Going into day 2 was our chip leader was Jenny Ding with 879,000. Shanae, thank you. Davenport was in second place in chip stack sizes with 712K. And the winner was, I believe it's Tirza, Tirza.
Yeah.
Sanders took home the 90,000 and the trophy, so congratulations to her. And Jana Delarec, I don't have a clue. I think it's Delacerra. Took home 58K for second place, and Davenport took home 45K, and Sarah Ralston took home 35K. And I had the pleasure of sitting next to Sarah on the first table I was on yesterday, or at the ladies' event on Saturday. And what a lovely young lady. And she's working on some legislation on behalf of the poker world. And so she's probably going to come on for an interview in January, February, so we could talk about what she's working and maybe drum up some more support for her cause and the legislation she's trying to come up with. And She was very close to getting it past this last session, but here in the state of Nevada, they only do it every 2 years, so it's going to be another 2 years. And she just doesn't know at this point if she's going to stick with it or just give it up. So once she makes up her mind, we'll do an interview and try to maybe help her get over the hump. I also want to talk about my friend Naomi Pezzol, who was also in the ladies' event, and she went out 31st. Um, and she was at the meetup game the other day, so some of you got to meet her. So congrats to Naomi for making the cash and doing a great job as always. So congratulations to all the ladies that worked hard, got into that money, and took home some extra dollars.
Well done.
It's very cool. All right, let's look at some winners around town, shall we?
I think we should.
I think we should too. So, just catching up on some of these winners. Diego Fernandez won event number 38 at the Venetian. It was an $800 ultimate stack for 108K stuffed in his backpack. Over at the Win WPT, Janik, I think it's Schoeb, Schoeb, took home 69,000 for taking down the $1,100 5-card PLO tournament.
69, nice.
Yeah. All right. Zach Van Kuren, I think is how you say it,
Yes.
won the WPT Prime Championship. Congratulations, Zach. It was a $1.1 million take home. And of course, he got a seat into the WPT World Championship. So, congratulations, Zach. And that final table and, final tables uh, were all in the room where the ladies' event was. And I'm going to tell you, if I wasn't in the ladies' event, I would have been railing because they were hooping and hollering and having fun. And I felt like I was kind of missing out. So, congrats to Zach and Israel and everyone that advanced to that final table. What a great event. Over at the Venetian, event number 38 had a fourth place winner. Too bad I didn't write down his name. I only wrote down the tournament stuff. Yes, go me. Okay, Jean, I think it's June Tang, took down the $200 3K guarantee over at Resorts World for $3,100. So, congratulations to her. Over at the Venetian in ninth place was Carlin Sued. He took home $11,000 for his ninth place finish in the $800 ultimate stack event number 38. So congrats, Carlin. Daniel Troyong, I believe, took down the $200 3K guarantee over at Resorts World for $2,400. So congrats to those winners around town. Donna, you want to tell everybody what happened to us going to high tea?
Going to high tea, it didn't happen because we tried to get the number, we tried to phone them, and we couldn't get in touch. The landline was dead. So we thought, well, that's a sign. We're not going to do it. So
right, and let me backtrack for a minute. Of course, over the summer, I talked about different tea rooms. So I pulled that list out and we went through them and decided on a tea room. And when we went on their website to figure out reservations, they wanted me to put my credit card information in. And I was like, I'm not putting my credit card information in because we have, different people going with us and everybody needs to pay their own way. And, it just isn't going to happen that way.
Yeah.
So I decided I was going to call them and see if we could just walk in at any time, or do we only have to have a reservation? And when I actually called them, their phone was disconnected. So we took that as a sign that it's probably not a place we should go, and we'll have to do a high tea some other time.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we can look next time when I'm over.
Right.
And we'll do it properly. We'll arrange something this time.
Right.
I mean, because really we were flying by seat as pants and
Well,
then some.
well, it was the night before that we were
Yeah.
trying to make it, for the next day, and there were time slots for us, but there was no way I was putting my credit card in.
No.
So, and to me, it's a sign their landline's down, so they may not even be in business anymore. I don't know. Just didn't sit right with me. And anyway, that's what happened to us going to high tea. I wanted to make mention. I think it was last week or the week before. I spoke about the EPT Paris stop being canceled because they put some new rules and regulations in. Um, Concerning poker in France. And so the EPT felt like they had no choice but to cancel that stop in February. Well, another poker series has been canceled. That's the Texas Poker European Championship of Poker. It was supposed to be their debut series in the early spring of 2025. That has been canceled. So I'm not sure what's going on as far as France is concerned, but obviously they've made some major changes in their laws and regulations, and it's causing people to have to cancel their series. So I don't know if that's going to change or continue on the rest of the year in 2025, but I guess more will come out about that as time goes on. So that's a shame, isn't it?
It definitely is a shame.
We still love the French.
No, we don't. But go ahead.
Mostly the women, but anyway.
It's just stopped me in my tracks. But yeah, the DSO was doing so good. And I don't know what's happening, but I know Maureen says there is more
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
that we don't know yet.
But will be coming out. So
Right.
Fingers crossed that we can get it all sorted and get the DSOF and everything back into cards in the air. Sorry, I can't.
Cards in the air, hopefully. So more will come out, I'm sure, here in the upcoming months about what's going on with poker in France. And I do love most French people, just not the ones that were rude to me that when I was in France for 5 weeks. So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, I know. I love poker in France. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been there yet for poker, but you just never know when that's going to happen.
No.
Brandon, how long did you have your space going till today?
I think I went to sleep at 4 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, because we went to sleep or got off of it probably about 4:45.
Yeah, I would say half an hour after you guys left.
Oh, good. I hope you got some sleep, dude.
I did.
Very good. I did too, just not enough.
No, I'm about to take a nap.
I
You guys send me
really.
those notes, the last ones you read off.
Yes.
You gotta send those to me so I could send it to my girlfriend.
Wait, which ones? What are you talking about?
The last three you read off.
Last three.
Are you talking about the cancel high tea?
No, the winners.
The winners. The last three winners.
The winners of around town winners?
Yeah, the last three you read off.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to her and say you guys are taking over.
Oh my God, Brandon! Oh, Jesus! Oh my land!
You know it's just a joke.
I know it's a joke, but I'm trying to be serious. And you wanted something. I was like, okay, what do you need, bud? Like, I'll be happy to send it to you. Oh, lordy, lordy. Well, Vegas has been amazing. We certainly have packed about a month worth of shit in the last week, and it's been awesome. I wouldn't change anything for sure. But I will tell you, after being gone 5 weeks from home, I am ready to go home for sure. get ready for the holidays. My kids are coming in. Well, Natalie and her family are coming in. Nick's got to work, but um, looking forward to Christmas with the kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Christmas at home at your house?
Yes,
Oh, good. That's awesome.
including my new grandbaby will be coming to Gigi's house for the first time.
Excellent.
So yeah, I've got to go home and saran wrap everything because she's crawling around now, and my house is not baby proof. So I said I'm going to go get a big roll of saran wrap and just saran wrap everything.
Sherry, you're not old enough to have plastic on the couches, are you?
Uh, when I first got married, I was. Indeed, indeed. Back then, I bought a $4,000 sofa, which back then, I mean, now that would probably be a $10,000
Yeah.
sofa. So yeah, I had them put custom made plastic. And you know what? That sofa lasted me. Let's see, we moved in and we got married in '83, and I had that sofa made in '84. And I got rid of that sofa in 2007, maybe 2006.
Wow.
Now, mind you, I didn't keep the plastic covers on it after my kids got a little bigger. So the last, I don't know, probably 10 years it didn't have plastic covers on it. But yeah, that sofa lasted a long time. It was beautiful.
I'm I'm glad you know exactly what I'm talking about with the
Oh, hell
plastic
yeah.
over the sofa.
Oh my God, everybody did back in the day. Everybody did. And guess what? I had twins, so and a third one. So yeah, it kept my sofa nice. It lasted a long time. I got my money's worth out of my sofa. For sure. Would I do it again now? Probably not. I don't think I would ever do plastic on furniture again, but that was the craze back then. Everybody had them.
Oh yeah, my grandmother had it for sure.
Yeah, everybody had them. Absolutely. All right, you guys. Donna, any last words?
Yeah, just that Vegas ain't done with me yet. Another day to go, another day of mischief and mayhem. So I may need bail money, and I'm being serious on this one. So hit me up if I ended up. Who do I call first?
Let's start a poll. Where does Donna end up first, jail or the chapel?
I've been too busy for chapel. I'll not be too busy for jail.
Oh, shit. Let's just say she had her eye on David. If you go back and watch the videos from karaoke last night, David is the man for her, I guarantee. I highly recommend you go back and watch that video. Oh, God. All right, you guys. Brandon, any last thoughts before I end this, buddy? Turn your microphone on, too. Brandon?
He's taking the mickey now.
All right. I'm just going to say good day, folks. If you're on the felt, good luck to you. If not, go outside and touch some grass. And we will be back at it tomorrow morning. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead, Brandon.
Guys, have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.